What is up, guys? This is your boy coming in with a new video. Today what I want to do is I want to give you guys my 2019 wish list of cars in GTA 5. I can't remember if I already made this video or not. To be honest, I could care less. I need to make this video again because I'm trying to get some views on this video because I need other people who relate to me and want to see cars like this added to the game. You know, so and if I get a bunch of views on this, people can comment and be like, yeah, we need them cars. And if that's the case, and you know, if Rockstar sees it, they might actually add the cars. They're not gonna add a bunch of shit no one wants. But if people start, being like, yeah, that'd be dope as hell to have them cars. You know what I mean? Like, we could probably, get them. So I don't know. That's just me and what I think. But this is in no order. This is just kind of like in general. This is just me in general of what I want to see. So like I said, no order. It's not like I want to see any of these more than the other. It's just my top 5. So let's get into it. The first car that I'd really like to see is I'd love to see a Gsx Eclipse, second generation. So that'd be the years 95 through 99. It is just an amazing car. Basically, it's a 2-door Lancer Evolution, which they made the Karuma, which is based off the Lancer Evolution 10. They made that thing pretty shitty in game, but hopefully they can make the Eclipse a little bit better if they were to add it. Now, the Eclipse is just pretty amazing because it's all-wheel drive if you get the GSX, and the looks of the car is just fabulous. I fucking love the looks. Like, it's just amazing. But in real life, the car has the same engine that they ran in the Evolutions for a long time, the 2.0 Gsx turbo. It's also all-wheel drive if you have the GSX one, so that would be very clutch for racing as it would have very good traction. You could just look them up on your phone. People have GSXs tuned up to 1,000 horsepower in real life, so don't underestimate it just because it's a 4-cylinder. You could tune them good. Plus, like I said, it looks amazing. So that's just one car I'd really like to see. The second one I'm going to put on this list is the RX-7. We really need an RX-7. Everyone says, oh, the Banshee. The Banshee is a Dodge Viper, not an RX-7. If everyone could get to do their thick skull, I mean, yeah, Rockstar put Han's livery in the game. Big whoop. They put Han's livery for a Dodge Viper, not an RX-7. It is in no way an RX-7. The Banshee and the Banshee 900R are Dodge Vipers. Okay, the Banshee in every GTA series has been Dodge Viper. So, or, you know what I mean, every GTA game. It doesn't make sense as to why people think that that could be a substitute for an RX-7. It sounds nothing like an RX-7 would. It acts nothing like it, etc. So, we could just mark that off right now. I just don't want people in the comments being like, well, we have the Banshee now. It's just like how the Penumbra, the car I'm driving right now, Rockstar decided to add Paul Walker's livery for his Eclipse from Fast and Furious 1 to it, when meanwhile this is a 4th generation Eclipse. It looks nothing like the 2nd generations. The 2nd generation pummels the 4th looks-wise. The 4th is so big, boxy, and I'm not saying you can't make them look alright and pretty cool like the one I have, but it is nothing compared to the 2nd gen. 2nd gens are so much cleaner and nicer. So, you know, Rockstar, they just don't, I don't know if they know what the hell they're doing. Whoever creates these car liveries and whatnot, why they add them to certain cars like that. But yeah, the second one I'd like to see is the RX-7. The third car I'd like to see would be the Dodge Demon. That car is amazing. They could put it in the super class, not the muscle or anything, because that's what it is. Essentially, it's a drag supercar. I don't expect it to hang with Zentornos on the track, or, you know, the or Torch, or whatever car is really good on the track. I know the Turismo R has always been good on the track. There's probably newer cars out that beat it, but regardless, I'm saying that Demon is a straight drag car in real life. It's 800 some horsepower from the factory, 850, I think, if you put the chip in, that the racing chip or whatever. So yeah. I mean, to be fully honest, I don't expect it to dominate on a track against the other supers. But I think they should make it a supercar so you could take it to the airport and stuff, or just have it, you know, a whole shit ton of torque and horsepower like it is in real life. So it could beat the supercars in a straight line. That's all I'm asking. So that's the third. The fourth car that I would really like to see in GTA 5 would be the 95 to I think the year 2000 Honda Civics. The body style from Fast and Furious 1 that they used to rob the trucks with. Those would be really cool to have in game. You know what I mean? That would be an amazing car. Of course, when I mentioned the RX-7, the Eclipse, and the Civic, I would hope they added them to Benny's or something, because I want to be able to put the RPM gauges on the fucking thing, and the gauge clusters that shows oil and all that. It's just cool things for the interior, and you can only do that in Benny's for like the LED retro and stuff right now. So the Skyline has it, but the Supra they added and have, we'll get to that later. But if they do add those cars that I wanted, I hope that they hook them up in Benny's and not just making shitty Los Angeles Customs cars. You know what I mean? They just wouldn't do them justice in the Los Angeles Customs. The fifth car I'm going to put on this list, I mean, this is a hard fifth. I'm going to go with like a 97 Mustang SBT Cobra. We have a few Mustangs in the game already. We have the Ellie, which is essentially like a 67 Shelby GT500. We have the Dominator GTX, which I think is like a 08 Shailene Mustang mixed with some other shit. We have the regular Dominator, which is like an 05 Mustang GT, blah, blah. But I want the 95, 97, 98. I want that body style. I don't know what generation that is, because there had a lot of Mustangs before that. But I want that body style. If you look them up on Google, like a 97 Mustang SBT Cobra. I want that in the game. You know, that'd be a really cool car to have in the game, and I think that should be customized in Benny's as well, being able to put the gauges in it, you know, all the clusters, and all, you know, the big RPM gauge on the dash, like the other cars. You know, I just think that'd be really cool. That'd be definitely an awesome car to add. And yeah, that pretty much completes my list. I hope you guys agree. If you did agree, you know, you like some of these cars and you want to see them added, leave the video a like, subscribe to my channel if you like my content, of course, and as well, you know, comment. I'd like to see your guys' comments, and if you have any cars that you would wish to see in the game that you are a fan of in real life, throw it in the comments, because I'd like to see what people are, I don't know, like into these days. But anyways, that's it. It's my top 5. Peace.